The mountain holds so many memories. The mountain decides who shall be king. Mortals and machines forge their legends, but the mountain is always the master.
It's full of history, tradition, and danger.
No race means more.
Adventurers come in search of its glory, but the mountain dictates the truths they face.
It's the most unforgiving, fastest, wildest circuit you'd ever drive on.
Questions they must answer from deep within. When their minds are numb and their bodies are spent, when all that's left is the will to be king. The peaks and valleys, the dangers that lie in wait. For this great bit of road has a terrifying beauty.
There's no other race like it in the world.
Heartbreaks, triumphs.
It is the most satisfying, rewarding, frightening event.
Each year brings new memories, but the mountain never changes.
The pressure and the nerves are worse than anywhere else.
The mountain has its own code. It is judge, ruler, and kingmaker. And only the mountain decides who shall enter its kingdom.
Well, it's pushing past 60 degrees this morning. Realize it's still an hour and a half until noon, and the hottest part of the day a couple of hours later. But we know how the clouds can roll in over the mountain and put rain down on one part of this track where the rest of it remains dry, as happened yesterday in qualifying. The Mount Panorama track is 6.21 kilometers in length. That's 3.86 miles, very close to the Daytona International Speedway, a road course as it was. 23 turns. The cars are limited by rev limiter and gear, 7,500 RPM. That's 188 miles an hour. The average speed, 111.
Well, I love the names of these turns around this racetrack are appropriate. Trust me, I know I've been on it. Hell Corner, the first corner down there. And then you go up to the mountain straightaway, hard into the second turn, first turn up there, around the second turn into Griffin's Bend, and then across the cutting, and then up to Reed Park. And then you get into the rhythm section of the track where you can really make some pretty good speed. A lot of grip in this track. They move left, they move right. They kind of go through all those S's, all the ways across the skyline where you can look across and see the valley below and see how high you are. And then you come down out of the dipper, which I call the corkscrew, very similar. Down out of the corkscrew into Forest Elbow. That leads on to Conrod. Conrod, because that's where the engines are known to throw a rod, to break a rod. Down the back straightaway at 200 miles an hour, about, 190 to 200. You come down into the Chase, right? You look like you're going to run into the hotel over there. Come around the Chase, come down here to Murphy's Corner that leads on to Pitt straightaway.
It is a track that tests the mettle of driver and machine. Let's have a look at lap one last year. Early in the lap, Fabian Coulthard appears to have cut a tire. And later, as he comes down into the Chase, off he goes into the dirt, and over he goes. You'll see a second angle, and this is a violent crash and really gives you a sense of how much speed these cars are carrying down the hill. The wildest ride in motorsports is the one Darrell Waltrip took with Jason Bright this week.
Well, we're rolling down pit road here. Getting ready to take my first look at this famous racetrack, Mount Panorama. And we're off and we're rolling. And we're heading up the mountain straightaway here. At a pretty high rate of speed, I might add. We're going uphill, hard as we can go. He ain't even thinking about slowing down. Oh, Jason ain't messing around. Whoa! That's a breathtaking experience right there. Just lost my lunch. I didn't even have any. My gosh, you can't even see where we're going, and he ain't slowing down. That is impossible. That can't be done. This is the evil oddity. This is the toughest thing I've ever done. Oh boy, hang on, Jason. Oh my gosh, oh no, the dipper, the old dipper. Oh, I am out of breath already, we're not even done. Right here, oh the corkscrew, not the corkscrew. You can't race on the track like this. There's no way. This man is one wheel man, that's all I can tell you. This is a wheel man over here. My life is in his hands. Here we go, one more time. I can get my breath for about 1 second. And then right up here, top gear at 200 miles a damn hour. I have never been on a ride like this in my life. It's hopping down like a shortstop in a Little League baseball game. And I'm about to give out a breath. Take me home, Jake. Holy crap. Oh, pit road. Woo! 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 Oh my gosh, you can't even go slow in the pits. I'm good. I had to work my way out of here. I got to work around the skid marks in my underwear.
Asked Darrell if he saw Elvis. He said, I saw everybody.